And now the Wits Game Show. This week's game, the mom versus the rocker. Thao's rebellious teenager nature pitted against the sheer power of Maria as Maria's mom. We will give each contestant a typical confrontation that might take place between a mother and a teenage daughter. Maria, using your mother as inspiration, you will confront Thao about the situation and try to teach her a life lesson. Thao, you will use the power of rock and roll to rebel against your mother and explain why what you were doing was actually okay. I will declare a winner after each round, and as always, my decisions will be arbitrary and capricious. I may also cut you off if I feel like it. You ready? It doesn't matter. Here we go. Round one, Maria, you'll go first. Maria, you just discovered that Thao was arrested for trying to shoplift a boat. Please confront her and try to teach her a life lesson.
Thao, I mean, what is going on? We have a boat. I mean, what is the issue here? And I mean, think about it. Think about yourself. What if you had a boat yourself individually? It wasn't just your father's. If you had a boat and then you were looking for it and all of a sudden it was gone. And you said, oh, where's my boat? And then you said, oh, somebody's stolen it. I mean, wouldn't that be crappy?
All right, I think we've heard enough from Mom. Thao, over to you. And feel free to use the band if you want. And reply.
Mom, if I had a boat and then somebody stole it, I wouldn't care 'cause nothing means anything. Therefore, when I stole the boat, the people who had it stolen shouldn't care because nothing means anything.
I'm giving that one to Maria. I'm sorry. I don't buy it.
She has a good point.
Teenage Thao. All right. Thao, you'll go first in this round. You have been caught red-handed writing terrible poetry.
Mother. What is a mother? A womb with a view? I see you. I know you. I'm made of you. But I made more. I make believe. I make believe that poetry is poetic.
Maria, I gotta say, this is a 6-inch putt, really.
Well, I just think that was wonderful. I just think she is so talented, and you just think, oh, she could do poetry, she could do spoken word, she could do, editing, she could do, any number of wonderful, liberal arts kinds of things, teaching, and I just think it's great. I mean, I'm not sure if I interpret it properly. I mean, was that something about your credit card bills? I just wasn't sure.
That masterfully played. That one goes to Maria as well. I'm sorry. The dealing with it by encouraging it, that's some parental jujitsu right there. Use the opponent's weight against them. All right, Maria, you'll go first on this one. The problem you're having with your teenage daughter, Thao, is that she refuses to read any of the assigned book club selections.
Thao, I gotta tell you, I get it. I was in Bible study, and they said, well, we're gonna read Mark again. And I said, what the hell? We've been through this. We have been through this time and time again. Let's go through something new. Esther, something a little bit I can sink my teeth into. And, but the deal is with book groups is it's about community. And, so if you've got to read the memoir, Mary Carr's Lit, which is about a alcoholist. It was beautifully written, but, it's a downer. Then you gotta read it, honey. You gotta read it.
Thank you, Mrs. Bamford. Teenage Thao, how do you respond to this accusation that you haven't been reading the book club selections?
Mama, I'm still not pregnant.
The round goes to Thao Nguyen. Thao takes the round. All right. Thao, your mother has caught you red-handed having joined a rock band. How do you deal with how upset she is about this crisis?
I'm trying to draw from my own life. My dear mama, you gotta understand, I don't play rock and roll. I have a folk rock band. I don't do drugs. I'm really, really boring. You don't have to worry. You don't have to fret. I have not smoked marijuana yet. I'm still just trying to learn some Ani DeFranco.
Solid ending.
Okay. Well, just know, we love you, Thao. We love you so much. And no matter what, I don't care if you are in a box, in a back alley, behind a failed restaurant, just plucking away at whatever you do, and if you're having fun, we will support you, not financially, but emotionally.
Maria Bamford wins the round and the game. Congratulations, Maria Bamford.